No, sweetheart, stop scrolling. This isn't random. This is your wake-up call from the universe, and it's not whispering anymore. It's shouting. You've been asleep in your own life, drifting in routines that numb your potential, drowning in distractions that disguise themselves as comfort. You've called it peace, but it's just silence. You've called it patience, but it's just hesitation. You've been surviving instead of living, waiting instead of moving, existing instead of becoming. You keep asking for a sign, a message, a push from something greater, but deep down you already know that this is it. This is the moment that was designed to shake you awake. The words reaching you now aren't here by chance. They are here because something inside you has been whispering for too long, and you've ignored it. There's a part of you that's been restless, a part that knows you're not living the life you were meant to live. That voice, the one you've silenced under routine, doubt, and fear, is now being echoed back to you by the universe itself. Every sleepless night, every wave of dissatisfaction, every time your soul felt misplaced, it wasn't anxiety, it was awakening trying to break through your comfort zone. The truth is, you've gotten too comfortable with mediocrity. You've mistaken comfort for happiness. You've confused being busy with being fulfilled. You've learned to adapt to smallness because it was safer than stepping into your power. But that safety net you built is no longer keeping you safe, it's keeping you stuck. You were not born to blend in with the noise. You were born to create impact, to radiate power, to be a force that shifts the energy of every space you enter. But somewhere along the way, you traded power for approval. You let the world's noise drown out your intuition. You've been living for validation, chasing acceptance from people who don't even know what they want themselves. You've been trying to fit into lives that were never designed for you. That's why you feel misaligned. That's why no matter what you achieve, it never feels like enough. Because your soul knows the difference between success that feeds the ego and purpose that feeds the spirit. And right now, the universe is forcing you to remember. It's taking away the things that keep you asleep. It's removing the people, habits, and illusions that comforted your mediocrity. You're being stripped, not punished. You're being pushed, not broken. The challenges showing up in your life aren't there to destroy you. They're there to expose what no longer belongs to your future. Every delay, every loss, every rejection is a message that says, wake up. Stop pretending you're powerless. Stop waiting for life to happen to you and realize that life is responding to you. The universe will not keep sending you gentle reminders forever. It will turn the whisper into a storm until you finally open your eyes. When everything starts to fall apart, that's when you'll realize nothing was falling apart. It was falling into place. You're being forced out of your slumber because the version of you that's been running on autopilot is outdated. It's time for you to see the truth. Your routine is not your reality. Your fear is not your limit. Your excuses are not your identity. The life you desire is not hiding from you. You're hiding from it. Every time you choose comfort over growth, you betray your own awakening. Every time you delay action, you delay your destiny. You tell yourself you're waiting for the right time, but the right time doesn't exist. It's created by courage. The longer you wait, the louder the universe will speak. The longer you hesitate, the more pressure it will apply. Because the universe doesn't punish. It corrects. It won't allow you to stay in spaces where your light is dimmed. It won't allow you to keep living beneath your potential. That's why things start to fall away when you try to stay small. That's why people distance themselves when your energy rises. It's not loss, it's alignment. This is not a coincidence. This is the moment where everything begins to shift. If you choose to listen, the signs are everywhere. The same lessons keep repeating. The same challenges keep returning. The same thoughts keep echoing. That's not failure. That's guidance. You've been given another chance to wake up, to stop denying your intuition, to stop ignoring your calling. You are standing at the edge of who you were and who you are meant to be. And right now, the universe is asking you one question. Are you ready to stop sleeping through your own life? Because the truth is, awakening doesn't come in comfort. It comes in chaos. It comes in the moments you least expect, when you've had enough, when you can't fake it anymore, when your soul is tired of playing small. This is that moment. The world is rearranging itself around your decision to wake up. The energy you carry from this moment forward will determine everything that follows. You can go back to sleep, to comfort, to excuses, to routine, or you can rise into your power, into awareness, into alignment. The choice is yours, but the command has already been given. The universe has spoken. Now it's your move. The truth is, most people don't wake up until life forces them to, until everything collapses, until the pain becomes unbearable, until they lose what they thought they could never live without. That's when awakening happens, not through comfort, but through chaos. You've seen it in others, and maybe you've felt it yourself. The job falls apart, the relationship ends, the plan fails, the dream crumbles, and suddenly all the noise disappears. What's left is silence, and in that silence the truth finally speaks. The truth that you've been living someone else's dream, the truth that you've been shrinking to fit inside someone else's approval, the truth that you've built a life that looks good on the outside but feels empty within. You don't have to wait for destruction to find direction. You don't have to lose everything before you choose yourself. Awakening doesn't need disaster. It needs decision. You can decide now that you're done settling for less than you're capable of. You can decide that enough is enough. You can stop waiting for the pain to push you and start letting purpose pull you. Because waiting for the perfect moment is just another form of fear. You think you need more clarity, more signs, more proof, but deep down, you already know what to do. You're just afraid to do it. You're afraid of change because change exposes the truth you've buried beneath comfort. But comfort is deceptive. It tells you that staying still is safe. It tells you that waiting means wisdom. It tells you that patience is the same as progress. But the truth is, comfort is a slow death. It drains your fire while convincing you you're at peace. It dulls your hunger until you forget you were meant for more. You call it stability, but it's really stagnation. You call it security, but it's really surrender. You've built walls around your potential and called it being realistic. But there's nothing real about limiting what you were born to expand. The universe doesn't reward those who wait. It rewards those who move. You keep praying for a sign, but the answer has always been action. You keep asking for alignment, but alignment only happens when you start walking. The path doesn't appear before the step, it appears after. You don't get clarity first, you earn it through motion. You don't find purpose sitting still, you discover it through doing. You've been conditioned to believe that waiting is wise, that patience is holy, but there's a fine line between waiting for guidance and hiding behind it. Most people aren't waiting for a sign, they're avoiding responsibility. The universe isn't punishing you, it's provoking you. Every delay, every rejection, every unanswered prayer, it's all pressure designed to awaken potential. The universe doesn't want you comfortable, it wants you conscious. It won't give you peace until you choose progress. You think it's unfair, but it's the only way growth works. Pain is the universe's language of transformation. Resistance is how it tests readiness. Every struggle is a mirror, reflecting the gap between who you are and who you're meant to be. Look back at your life. Every disappointment has been redirection. Every ending has been an initiation. The people who left weren't losses, they were lessons. The jobs that failed weren't punishments, they were pivots. The moments you called breakdowns were breakthroughs in disguise. You were being guided the entire time, but you were too focused on what was being taken to notice what was being prepared. You can't receive what's next while clutching what's gone. You can't evolve while defending your limitations. And that's where awakening begins. In the moment you stop asking, why is this happening to me, and start asking, what is this teaching me? The universe doesn't test you to break you, it tests you to reveal you. You've been through what you've been through for a reason, not to define you, but to refine you. You've been equipped with everything you need to rise, but you can't rise if you keep resisting. The energy that could change your life is already within you, but you're wasting it on doubt, hesitation, and overthinking. You've got to stop negotiating with your potential, stop waiting for permission to step into your purpose, stop making excuses for why you're not where you want to be. The truth is harsh, but freeing. Your life is not waiting to change, you are. The moment you move, everything else will. The universe will always meet you halfway, but you have to take the first step. That's the secret. Movement activates miracles. When you finally act, things align. When you finally commit, doors open. When you finally believe, energy shifts. So ask yourself, how much longer will you keep postponing your awakening? How much longer will you keep lying to yourself that you're thinking about it, when deep down you're avoiding it? You already know what to do. You already know what's out of alignment. You already know what you need to let go of. The question isn't, what should I do? It's when will I stop pretending I don't know? Because every second you delay, the universe is watching, and it will keep turning up the pressure until you finally step into who you were meant to be. Look around you. Nothing in your life changes until you do. You can study every spiritual book, listen to every motivational message, chase every secret formula, but if your daily habits stay the same, your life will too. The universe doesn't respond to your wishes, it responds to your energy. It reads your consistency, not your complaints. You can't pray for growth while nurturing the same patterns that keep you small. You can't manifest greatness while feeding thoughts of fear and failure. Your actions are your affirmations. Every choice you make is a declaration of who you believe you are. You say you want transformation, but your routines whisper that you don't. The truth is, change doesn't happen when you want it to. It happens when you become it. You're waiting for life to rearrange itself, but life is waiting for you to take ownership. You've been asking the universe for signs, but the universe has already given you everything you need. Discomfort, restlessness, frustration. Those aren't punishments, they're instructions. They're saying, you're outgrowing this. Move. But you've mistaken these signals for suffering. You've been calling alignment bad luck, when in reality, it's the universe redirecting you to something